boys and girls. This is Steve's avatar, aka Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck is like alchemy. There is a piece of him in all of you. Did you know that Uncle Buck has a Patreon account? Well, yes, it is very true. Over there you can join many different tiers, bronze, silver, and gold. Each one of them are at different prices. Now, listen up. If you are a batshit crazy raving lunatic fucking narc, then this may not be the place for you. So either sit your skanky ass down and pay attention or fuck off. And please do not forget to hit that big red fuck off button below. Because I am not one to worry about calling your bitch ass out, believe me. And also tell your mama to do the same. Now then, to all you other lovely little ravers looking to suck on some poor fucker's energy, let us all just calm the fuck down, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And never forget, Steve loves you, baby.
Cancer, how you doing? So you can watch this as a Life Path 7 or a Cancerian. How you doing? So I've got a song that'll probably get on your nerves. This person could make songs, love songs. Million love songs are made up. Here I am trying to tell you that I care. Someone might channel through music. They might do like I do for Angel Radio. So someone could be writing songs about you, sending songs also. I'm also hearing love notes or messages of love for a lot of you. I'm also hearing the name Love, someone Love, like Billy Love or something like that. But I definitely kept hearing Hold On Little Girl, so Paul Gilbert. So guitar player, this person could play, what do you know, could play the guitar or something to do with around music. You seem to have a lot of music references that are here. No, this could be yourself, Cancer, like myself. Life Path 7 and you're interested in music. Okay. But I definitely keep hearing, though, the fact that, like I said, you know, you could be a Cancerian or a Life Path 7, and the person that you're interested in does all of this kind of stuff, right? But, yeah, there's this energy of music, like Music Man, okay? Some of you might be buying a lot of music, but I definitely hear, like, Paul Gilbert, so Pucci, Pisces, Paula, Patrick, P, anybody that begins with P, definitely, but it could also be a Pisces. Okay, so now I'm also hearing for a lot for you something to do with Hold On Little Girl, I'm the one who wants to be with you. Deep inside I hope you feel it too. So it's like this hope. It might be around a Libra or possible Sag, but like this energy of like, I hope that you feel it too. I hope that you feel the same as what I do. Okay. So you've kind of got this this energy of like wishing upon a star. So it could be doing an Aquarian or a Leo for a lot of you. If you don't know who I am, I channel a load of numbers and figures, and then we relate it to like the Akashic Records, and then we do a reading for you. But I am going to be doing singles, and I'll tell you about why and how in a minute. So there is something here about music references of a muse. Like, I treat you as my muse. Like, it could be a Piscean. Pisces will more than likely do that. Or if you've got a placement of 3. If I say place, you say fish, cod, haddock, fish, Piscean. So it could be like, I treat you as a muse. Like, inspiration. Like, very inspiring. Okay, I'm also hearing spinal tap. So it could be a water sign. This tap could be dripping. It came up in another reading. Something that's dripping, okay, might be dripping like a fuck fridge, or some of you are wet and you've just like, I don't know, you've just kind of like Wet and Wild, Kim Wilde, or like just, you know, you could have like, you know, you could have had an explosion or something like that and loads of water went everywhere, or your water's broken, you're pregnant, I don't know. But I definitely get like a dripping tap also, like lard and dripping. You really don't want to be eating that. Someone might be eating someone out or something like that, I don't know. But I definitely keep hearing something is wet. Anyway, wet. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my. Someone's definitely finger blasting something here. So I don't know what that is. So someone could be feeling frisky. What else have we got coming up for you, Cancer? Sorry, if you're squeamish or anything like that, then this is not the channel for you. For you, Alchemy, Natalie, something is inside of you, Uncle Buck. This person could be like very like divine comedy. You've kind of got this divine energy here. I'm picking up like it's more of a possibility of it being a metaphysical connection for a start. I'm definitely hearing like it's a start anyway. It's something. So it could be a Steve, but it's something. Okay, so it's something that you can't see. So it's energy. I can't see you. So is it Libra? And I can't see you at all? Like, or Tall, or Maynard, or Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julia, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. I'm definitely picking up like a high priestess being here. Like, I've never even seen you. Like, I don't even know what you look like, or something to do with, look who's talking to. There's a Libra energy here. Look who's talking. I'm talking. Well, at least I'm talking. I don't know what that is for. Is it a radio? So at least I'm talking. I don't know. Talking to someone? Or I'm sorry, but I am already talking to someone. I don't know. Let's find out anyway, because the messages are getting a little bit confusing. I think that you've got like this, or this person does, of a muse. Now, I do actually have a angel radio coming up for a lot of you. If you're interested in my other channel, it does come out on here sometimes, but mainly I post it on the other channel. What's there in Maynard? Something to do with Tool. Yeah, or Jeffrey. I keep hearing Jeffrey, Jeff, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jeff. My name is Jeffrey. Hopefully it's not Jeffrey, what's his name, that started decomposing bodies and eating them. So, Barmer, what was his name? But yeah, Dharma, right? Something to do with Dharma. Danielle, Angelic, Angelina, Angela. Yeah, I don't know. Like music. They keep saying music references. Music. I am the music man. I come from out of space. I don't know if somebody needs a little space and need a little time. It's kind of like I'm warming up to someone and I need a little time. Okay. So it's not quite happening yet. It's kind of slow down, bow down. Remember how this used to be. B. Brian. Don't sell out Sal, Sarah, Steve. Why am I also hearing, it must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. So someone could have lost someone here. There could be Virgo or Life Path 9 placement. But there's been a lot of those that have been coming up where it's a different Virgo than a different Virgo. Like it's different than a Moon Virgo compared to a Life Path 9 or a different Virgo. Because there's, in my readings, I can kind of feel it here, that there's a deceased Virgo or a past Virgo. But then there's a new energy of a Virgo here also. So like I said, the new people that you meet may have, this is very feasible, okay, it's very feasible, that when you meet new people, the chances of them having a numerology placement or a placement of such with the old person, it's feasible. When you meet someone new, when you go through their astrology chart or their numbers or numerology, how I read, like adding two life paths together that make a certain number, okay, so that's souls coming together to experience life path, making an experience, karmic value number. That's the number that you have that builds a trine between the two of you, okay, or three of you, depending if there's three. I think there's 2 and 3 here, like a 2 and a 3, which is a 5, which makes Sagittarius, Taurus. I don't know, or a life path 5. Anyway, let's see. I mean, if that is, and that makes a 5, yeah. Run for the hills, Forest, Frost, Cockfrost, Libra. There's a Libra energy here. Libra. Zebra, Debbie. Anyway, so there's a new set of cards. We're going to be looking into singles because I'm trying to get rid of all of this negative bollocks that flows around in readings. Your actual full, extended, actual weekly reading itself will be over on Patreon. So we're going to start looking into single people or just good energy. Okay, so good vibes, good energy, people that have moved on from their past. They're not connected via a third party because I am picking up a knot, which is a Piscean here, for me. So for the Cancerians that have one person and single. So, shut your mouth. 2 of Swords. Someone's being silenced here. Sorry, but it's like I'm just going to shut up and I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to sit here and just not say a word. It could be to a Pisces here. Someone could have pissed off a Pisces or a Pisces is pissed off a Libra. But I'm definitely hearing I'm just going to sit here and not say anything. I feel like there's nothing else to say. Or I want to say something, but I can't. It feels like I'm really frustrated not being able to say something and get it off my chest of what I want. So now I have no choice but to just be silent, and that's it. That's all I can do, is just sit here and not really do anything here. Okay, now what does it say? Tension and opposition. So someone's very tense. Like, I don't know if they've got like a very intense manner, or Major Melissa Maria Michael Jackson Jr. But like a very begins with M, Emily, Melissa, but like very intense, like where I don't know. I think it's someone that may have said something, okay, and it made this person kind of like, right, I'm just going to not say anything to you at all. Okay, so it's kind of like a stubborn energy. I would rather say nothing than something here. So if if this person has something over you, or like fancies you or doesn't fancy you, they're still not even saying. Because this person might have two options, and they're not even saying anything to a person that they may or may not want anyway. So it's kind of like, well, I can't even hear you. So what are you saying? Nothing. So there's nothing there. Okay, so there's nothing in that. Whatever that is, there's nothing there. Okay. Might be paranoia. Someone could be paranoid thinking that there's something in that when there isn't. Okay. This person could also have fair hair, also. Fair hair? Oh, they might spell like that. Hello? Is that you? I just like to say thank you. I don't know, but I'm hearing, I have fair hair. A fair hair? Fajita? I don't know. Somebody might be very posh or something and expect, oh my god, is that you? You're like, yeah, that's me. Oh, what are you saying? Nothing. Oh, you're not saying nothing. Well, if you're not saying nothing, I'm not saying nothing either. So there. Oh, okay. Never mind. So, I don't know. If someone has like a problem with their vocal cords or something, or, oh my god, I've got to cut the cords. Oh my god, I have to cut the cords. Sorry. Someone's kind of like trying to cut an invisible cord. Yeah. I don't know, unless it's someone singing or vocal, but like, or vox, or vocox, never mind the buzzcocks or the buzzkill, I don't know, or a cock block, cock blocking beats. I'm not going to say elephant, because I just wanted cock block. So, something about the cock, I don't know. That's not going in there. There's no way that's going in there. So, I don't know, here. But anyway, sorry if this is coming across as offensive, but I'm definitely hearing, though, that somebody, I don't know, I was coming up with something that they were saying about the has hard of hearing here, earrings, as fair hair. That's it, somebody that specs like that, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so Cancerian. Well, there goes the fucking buzzkill and the good reading, right? Let's see. So Cancerian. I mean, you probably don't even want to speak to this person, like, you know, because it can be like a timeout. Like, let's just call it right here. Let's see, or someone said something that offended a person here, and they kind of like, right. I'm just not even going to say. I'm just not even going to speak, and I'm just going to watch, because it's kind of like these beady eyes is what I'm kind of looking at. It's kind of like, okay, I'm just not going to say anything, but I'm just going to sit here and watch and be concerned, okay, but still not say anything. Yeah. So I don't know why someone. I don't know. Is someone acting weird here, or a widow, spider, charlatan? Like, I don't agree with your method, and I think that you're mad. Madam, Maddie, anybody getting with M? And I think that you're mad. Because there was something that you said that annoyed me, so I thought I would just not say anything. Because it's like a blocked energy. Like, I'm picking up, like, I'm not even speaking to you, so all I can do is just block, but I'm just waiting to see what you say without saying anything. Like, I don't know what goes through this person's mind. I want to see what you say by watching, but without saying. and then I'll make up my mind by not saying anything and just fuck those. Here, so you got Queen of Swords, independent. So it's kind of like I'm also hearing Murray Mintz for some reason. Bill Murray, Bill, or Murray, Maria, but Bill Murray for some reason, or anybody beginning with B or M, BM, B&Ms. Someone might work at a shop like B&M supermarket store. Someone's very fashionable, like I'm too glamorous here, or polyamorous. Someone could be in a polyamorous relationship where they're still married. That could be an M also, like married, not even divorced, but still married. So this person, like I said, this could be the grounds for divorce. That 5 could be elbow. Grounds for Divorce, which is a song. I've been working on a cocktail for grounds for divorce. Okay, but this is upper class, maybe up your ass, maybe, I don't know. But like, I'm like a model, or something like that. Or, what's her name? Madonna. So there's a big M energy here, but like Madonna. So what did Madonna? Obama? What's that? Barmer? Bar mitzvah? Alright, bruv. What are you on about? Barmaid. I'm a maid person. Okay. There's someone here also that is like Italian, because I'm picking up like, you know when you watch those films with like Joe Pesci, okay, Joe, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, but like when they go, hello, it's clean, and they're like, you're a maid person, you're kind of like it's all a family, okay, so it's like a maid person, okay. I'm also hearing maiden name, or Maddie, Maiden, Hayden, Henry, Haley, any beginning with H also, but the Queen of Swords. So this is like, I'm too good for that. Okay, so I don't know. Like I said, the Queen of Swords should be asking a question, but this is kind of like, well, I can rise above it because I'm more upper class than lower class. So it's kind of like that, upper class, lower class, up your ass. So it's kind of like that here, because if you look at the stance of this person, it's kind of like, I like everybody to watch me and want me and need me, but I'm too good for everybody here, because it's like a catwalk. Okay, so Karina, but I don't know, like I'm going to walk you up the aisle. Someone might be also proposing to someone and say, I would walk you up the aisle here. But I'm picking, I mean, is that a catwalk? What are those things in the background? I don't know. Well, I would say that they're people, but it's kind of like, you know, I like everybody to watch me on centre stage and take centre stage here, and I love to be watched, but, well, in the background, no one seems to be interested here. So I don't know. This is a different deck, by the way, if you didn't realise. Okay. So it's like I'm silenced. I can't say anything. I don't want to say anything, and I can do much better than that. So I don't know. Like I said, it might be someone that's really not interested, Cancer, and they're kind of like, you know, you might want to kick this person out anyway, and you're kind of like, I can do much better than that anyway, because if you're not even going to speak and you're not even going to say anything, and you're just going to sit there in the background, then I might as well not bother. Someone can also have like fair hair for some reason, because I'm picking up like fair hair. So I don't know, like a short bob, Bobby, Bobby, Robertson, Robbie, someone also from Ireland, also picking up from Ireland. Cancerian. Cancerian singles, what have they got coming up, please, for Cancerian singles this week, please? Cancerian singles, what have they got coming up, please? Cancerian singles. I quite like this deck. Oh dear, someone's wearing a two-faced mask, you two-faced backstabbing fucker. The Emperor. Leadership and identity. So someone hasn't even revealed their face. So, unless it's face race, I don't know. But, like, someone finds that they have to hide. Because the Two of Swords, for me, is also, when you look at it in a different deck, it's hidden. Because it's also the High Priestess. So it means this person isn't even shown their face. Like, you don't even know what this person looks like, maybe. Now, if you do know what this person looks like, then great. It probably isn't, you know, your weekly reading will probably be different. But there are many faces that this person also has, so they probably think that this person's two-faced. Okay, could be maybe having something to do with the Gemini. People, poor Geminis, they always get like the what do you call it, the short end of the stick, right, Geminis? But like, I feel like you're two-faced. Like, well, how do I know if you're two-faced if I haven't actually seen your real face? Because this person hasn't revealed it. They like to hide. Okay, I would rather hide than I would actually show up as who I really am. So I'm hiding. So someone might actually be in hiding and trying to hide away from someone. I'm also hearing hide away. Also hide away or had away. What do they sing? Hide away. Really good song as well. But yeah, I'm picking up like chess move as well. Like, okay, it's your move. What do you mean, my move? I don't even know who you are. Yeah, well, I need you to make a move on me. Well, you didn't make a move on me. That's why I stopped speaking to you, because you didn't make any move at all. You're like, well, I did. I came right close to you, and I tried to get close to you, and I made a move on you, but it wasn't you. Or was it you? Like, someone could be paranoid to fuck here. I don't know, because I'm picking up this one piece here. It's kind of like, okay, well, checkmate. Okay, what, are we mates? Are we not mates? Like, checkmate? I'm hearing a mate. So I'm hearing, well, we're just mates. So why, if we're only mates, then why would you, I don't get it. Someone's confused between mates or what this is. Like, I don't know. Because I'm definitely hearing, okay, checkmate. So something to do with around a friend. Okay, so you might be having very difficulty around friends at this moment, where you just think that they're all two-faced, backstabbing people. Okay, because they never really reveal who they actually are at this time. And you're like, you know what, bruv? I actually don't feel like I know you anymore. Like, I don't. Like, I probably don't even know. It could be a discussion, and you're like, bruv, I don't even know you. Like, I don't know who you are. I mean, what, are you a polka dot bikini? Or Keely or Casey? All right, guys, sorry. But, like, I don't even know who you are. Like, so I'm hearing, snooker, loopy nuts are we. We are snooker, loopy, polka dot bikini. Keely. Keely, sorry Keely, not you. You're right, how you doing? Keely and Kelly. You gone back over to Patreon yet, guys? Patreon's back open. I know you guys wanted Patreon, but it is better. You get an app with Patreon. But let's see. Cancer. What a single Cancer's got coming up. I mean, it might still. I'm hearing Scott also. Oh wow. Bow and arrow. Brody, Biney, Brainy, Biney, Brianna, Morgana. Also, I mean Morgan Freeman. Because I'm free to do what I want any old time. So you got the Six of Cups. Someone's in a relationship, and you got the Seven of Wands. It's kind of like shot in the dark, because you're to blame, darling. Could be a bullseye, which means a bull, so that would be a 5, life path 5, Sagittarius or Taurus person. But this is part of your major arcana card, Cancerian, because it's a 7. So it's kind of like, well, I feel like I need to protect myself from you because I don't even know who you are. So it's kind of like I'm forming healthy boundaries as I go along. I'm starting to actually realise what people are that remain hidden. Because if they remain hidden, I don't actually know them, then I don't even see what the point is anyway. So there's a block energy here of like, okay, you may have taken offence, but so did I. So there's this energy of like pointless. Now the Six of Cups is here. Now this really could just mean it's a family matter, where your family has suddenly just come out, like the closet, or just came out with something, and I'm just literally going to come out with it. You know what? I love you, Jono. Jay, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie. Jackie! But like, I got a feeling there's many people here, and it is not. I am so determined to try and like give people what they want when it comes to tarot card readings. Okay, but it always comes out with the most prominent messages that are people that are not even doing anything. They're not even saying anything. So if you are speaking to people, then this does not pertain to you. Okay, I'm also hearing Henry. Pertain. So, anything else for Cancer? Okay, so there's a decision to make. okay, about a Queen of Swords. It could be your mother, okay. There's an Emperor here where you might be taking charge of a leadership role, where you're looking for more of an entrepreneur position of trying to find a manager position, okay. And that is kind of like I might be leading a group of people. So it might be where you're working, but you're the head honcho, if you like. I'm also hearing a poncho, or potchi, or pula, or pucci. Six of Cups, family, or... See, I'm definitely picking up here, because I would look at this differently here, that somebody is trying, that wants a relationship. Someone here is ready for a relationship. Eddie or Edwina. The Emperor and the Six of Cups. Regardless of where you look at it, this person here, individually, is ready for a relationship. They're ready. They're prepared. They have everything down. They've got a business. They've got good education. They've got money. They've got a stable energy. They've got a stable grounding foundation of a house and a home. And they're looking for a relationship. I just don't think it's this person here. So it kind of means that you might be getting to know someone, but someone else instead of the person that isn't even speaking. Okay? So that's what I've got for you guys. What do you reckon? Let's see. Hold on a minute. Let's probably give you a little bit more. Yeah, let's do a bit more for you guys. Let's do a few more cards. Cancerian singles. Cancerian singles. What have they got coming up, please, for Cancerian singles this week? So you got the Hangman. So you're stuck here. You got a 3 energy. So someone is trying to block someone out and let someone in. So I do think that there might be a past energy here that may be overanalyzing something and just thinks, well, I am one of those people, but no. So patience and inaction. So someone failed to see that there was, well, someone realised, well, there's no action. You ain't taking any actions. You're not moving. You see, this chess game is like your move. No, I'm not playing games, Michael Douglas. Like, I don't play games. I don't move around like, okay, it's your move. Now it's your turn. Now it's, no, it's not. It's your turn. No, it's your turn. No, fuck that. So this Hangman is kind of like, look, I'm not just going to sit here like suspended in animation, not doing anything. This person could also do things around animation. Sounds like myself, but like animation and stuff that you see at the beginning. Okay, but like caricatures, or is a very big character. Okay, but I'm hearing like, I'm not just going to sit here stuck in suspended animation playing some kind of mind games of mystery and suspense, missy. So like, you know, this isn't a conspiracy. It's just the fact that I'm fed up with floating in animation. So what's the point? So you get this energy where someone is prepared to settle down. Hangman will settle down with a person if they're there. Okay, and if they're not there, they won't settle down. Okay. So, okay, so let's try and find out what some of this may be about for you, Cancer. So what is this Two of Swords here for Cancerian? What is this Two of Swords here for Cancer? Why is this Two of Swords here for Cancer? So the Queen of Cups. So it's about a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Now, some of you may be speaking to one, but may not be speaking to another. Because if that is a Piscean, it normally is, because it's or Norman, or Normington, or, yeah, it's probably Emily. But, like, you know, if you are speaking to a person, and that say that is a Piscean, and that is a 3, that makes this a 3 also, here, okay, which it is, 12. So it means that I might be speaking to someone, but I am not speaking to you. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm ready for love. And if you're not going to speak, then there's no point. So you can love who you like, but you only love who you speak to. Okay. Because you don't not speak to the person that you're in love with. If you're in love with someone, trust me, you'll know it because you'll be speaking. And if you're not, well, then that's a game. That's like pointless. Okay. So it might be people that are trying to decide between water signs, past, present, or future. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 4 is also a Scorpio energy because it's a 4, which means Emperor and also Scorpio. So it's fixed energy. Okay. stuck, stubborn energy. Queen of Swords. What's the Queen of Swords here? Because that's another woman as well. You see, I believe that the first action of cards is someone without action that failed to see, okay, that never revealed their true feelings or emotions, and they were a person that had many different faces. Sounds like Laura Felix here, but like, you know, had many different faces, and they may have had many different places, which means that they may have, I don't know, I'm picking up a lot of fish energy here, or a lot of threes, okay, and I'm not just here just for your amusement and to be pleased, so I'm not very pleased. So the Queen of Cups is now offered their cup maybe to someone else that they are actually speaking to here. Because one is definitely being cut out through this energy here. Because you get the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So I made my decision. And I ended up not communicating with a person because the person I want to communicate with is the person that I am actually communicating with. Okay. So I'm definitely picking up like old energy and also new energy as well. Okay, so the Emperor. The Emperor is the Six of Wands, yeah. So some of you are moving away from the past. Someone that's not really making a clear decision. Now, if you actually are talking to a person, it's private. It means it's just between me and you, okay? So there is an energy where the Queen of Swords is a person that's daring enough to actually ask questions. Because she would. The Queen of Swords wouldn't mind about cutting people out or letting people in. She would ask questions. Okay, that is here. You've also got a Four, which is an Emperor that knows exactly what they're doing and who they want because they go for it. Like that. Aries. Aries are people who'll either tell you to fuck off or that they'll love you till the end of time and they'll want to be with you. But they would take action. Okay, so you got fire energy here. Which is a 6, Gemini, Capricorn, Life Path 4, Scorpio, Aries people, okay, with like Gemini or Cappies, okay, but in my opinion, what I think is that someone failed to see, through the mask energy, failed to reveal who they really was. As that person got cut out, this person also started talking to this person, so the first energy starts to come up as the Emperor took charge of their own life, started to move on, met somebody, is actually talking to the first energy now that becomes someone that can speak, that does speak. The Queen of Swords is also asking questions and knows what to ask and the right sort. The Emperor is also someone that takes charge of the energy. So they decided for themselves what was good for them and what was bad for them, moved away from the past of Michael Jackson, okay, or Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, whichever name, don't worry if it doesn't involve you, but moved away from a person, met someone new that can communicate, okay. Communication is key. It's everything. It's about being honest, okay, and it's about keeping up all the time. It's dialects all the time and being honest, okay. That's a relationship because someone wants a relationship. Like, if you come up against people and you start talking to them like, no, I don't want a relationship at all, and I don't want one with you, well then, you know, people turn their backs and think, well, hold on a minute, it's a little bit pointless then because I actually want one. And if you don't want one with me, and I do want one with somebody, and you're not the one, then I might as well move on and speak to a person that I actually does reciprocate the energy of the Six of Wands, which is that loves to give me attention as I love to give them it too. So I build them up, not put me down. So this person could also be very charismatic, could also be very charming as well, okay? So they would know how to talk to a person. So if you're cross-watching or you're doing whatever you're doing here, if you are talking to someone, they've got a lot of love for you here. So they find you very attractive and very alluring, and someone that is very willing to go forward with them here. So they're not backing off, they're actually warming up to this person. So the first energy, not warming up, hasn't revealed themselves, moving away, moving towards, and then the first lot of cards become this energy, meaning they've decided to cut someone out and not speak to somebody. They cut that person out and started to take charge of their life. As they did that, that's when this started to happen for these two here, because someone decided that the past is gone, that I'm over it, I don't need closure. I don't need to even express closure. I don't need to say it or even hear it. I don't need to say it or hear it. It's just not happening. So someone started to move on with their life. As they did, they met this person here. Okay. So, guys, let me just get... Sorry, and I'll explain about where your weekly is. I just need a thumbnail. Because I think these cards look better for people to allure and trap you in to joining Seven Tarot's team. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. So... if you would like to join Patreon, that really helps me out to also give you these. Okay, let me also know what you think of this new deck and this new method of reading. But if you want to join Patreon, okay, Patreon for your monthly readings only, you get 24 over there, and it's like $3 or $4, and that is the cheapest I can give you for that, because that just helps out. If any of you are like, you know what, I really want to support you and I don't quite know how, just joining that tier for $3 or $4 for your monthlies, at least you get 24 readings, and you get to follow Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, and also your numerology placements. So I think it's a very good deal. They do not kick you off on the first of the month. They actually have abolished that now. So whenever it is that you join, which happens to be the first today, you get until a month, right? No matter when you join. So then we have this next tier where this will be, which is the silver tier. The silver tier is actually where you get weeklies and monthlies. So all of your weeklies and all of your monthlies are there, and that will roughly come up to around 64 readings. Okay. Then you have another tier, which is the gold tier. So you get monthlies, all of the weeklies, like 64 readings, and then you get all of the back catalogue of teaching videos and everything else. But then you're kind of getting your monthlies and your weeklies, and then I do loads of teaching segments that are to do with around channeling, do's and don'ts, all the questions that people keep asking me over 18 years of experience by being through soulmates and God knows what and ascension processes. All of that knowledge and everything that I have from the Akashic Records is and will be continued to go on the teaching tier. So if you want to learn something different, and also how to read cards and everything else like that, we kind of go through those processes of getting you to understand what cards mean, how to, and then how to add them up, and then numerology, astrology. But it's an ongoing process, so it's something there if you also want the higher tier. Okay? Alright guys, I very much appreciate it, Cancer, and I will see you next time.